Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and today we're going to be doing like a little bit of an update video for the new year. It's been a very, very long time since I've done an update, and I can't even remember the last one I did. Speaking of updates, I mean, I need to update that channel trailer. Oh my god, that's so old. I think that's like at least a year old now. Anyways, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff in this video, so if you get bored or there's things you don't actually want to hear about, or stuff that you actually really care about and want to hear about right away, there'll be timestamps in the description, so you can go check it out down there and just skip around to the stuff that you actually want to hear first or right away. And so the first section here, I just really want to say thank you guys so much for getting me to 6,000 subs. And I, totally missed the ball on making a video about it to like say thank you and stuff, because we're almost to 7K. So that's kind of like, my bad. Sorry about that. But in order to celebrate how well the channel's doing, I wanted to do a Q&A. So if you could go ahead and in the description, or sorry, in the comments, ask me a question. I'll be doing a follow-up video to this where I'll answer them all. And you can ask me anything. If you want to ask me questions about Victoria or, any of the games I play, that's fine. If you want to ask more personal questions, that's totally fine too. I'll answer everything, except for stupid questions like what's my social security number and bullshit like that. Of course, I'm not going to answer those. Anyways, now so once you guys have all those questions down there, please leave me something, so that I can answer you in the next video. So, and now that we're done with that, I want to talk more about some of the more sad things that have been happening with the channel. Obviously, if you've been, paying really close attention, you may have noticed that I've been publishing a few less videos than normal. So that kind of sucks. And the reason being was because I actually was doing school and work, and those two together kind of got infuriating there, especially at the end with a lot of final exams. And I've been pretty burnt out. I think I got out of school like back in like a week or two ago, and I still am like barely recovering from just all that work, and like finally I've got enough sleep and everything. So now I'm gonna really start ramping up the content creation, and you're gonna see a lot more videos coming from me, and we're gonna make this a great 2016 as far as videos for Spray and Pray. So we're getting geared up, and unfortunately I do have to go back to school pretty quickly. January 19th is my first day, I believe, of school, so I only have about 2-3 weeks where I can actually make a bunch of videos. It's like a week and a half really, where I'm going to be making just a ton of videos. I'm going to try to get them, and I want to build up a gigantic amount of momentum so that once school does start and work is still going to be going on, I'll have a bunch of backlog hopefully. And if not backlog, I just want to be I want to get really into it, because the more videos I make, the more I get into it, then the more easy it is to keep that level up. Because, if I start to kind of creep out of it and, focus more on school and work and put the videos off to the side, they kind of fall way, way down. So if I can keep them up there in we're publishing every day, we're back onto an actual schedule that you can read on the description page of my channel, that's what I'm going to be going for, guys. So hopefully we can, get this momentum going and just have tons of videos all the time and all the stuff that you guys want to see. Alright, so speaking of stuff that you guys want to see, well, more like hear about, let's talk about some games. Victoria 2 obviously is the most popular game on my channel, and people love it when I play it, so we're going to talk about that first. Victoria 2 just got a patch that was made by the developers of EU4. They were just working on Victoria 2 in their spare time during the Christmas time, and they actually improved a couple things. Mostly it's quality of life improvements, like less pop-ups and more intuitive design on some of the things. So instead of when you get nitroglycerin, it just pops up once for the whole country instead of you getting it every 5 seconds for every single province in your entire country. So that's good. And they also implemented some new features like World Wars, which are the next step after Great Wars, which allow you to take even more territory and stuff in the end of the game, which is pretty awesome. And if you want to read more about that, there's a link in the description where you can actually see the whole patch notes and everything, and where they talk about it and how to get it and everything like that. So we're going to definitely be playing that after we finish up Netherlands, which I believe should be finished. I am recording right now, episode 22 was the last one I just did, so I think it'll probably go to maybe 26, 27, 28, one of those. And then after that, we're going to get started on Victoria with the patch. I think it's 3.04 or something like that. So let me know what country you want me to play, because I need ideas. I think I want to go to do something like, Belgium or Netherlands probably would be fun. Well, maybe not Netherlands Netherlands because we're doing Netherlands right now. And even though Netherlands, when you start in Victoria 2, is completely different, I think I could see people being like, oh, what the hell is Netherlands still? So maybe we'll pick like Belgium or somebody else, somebody fun, because I want to experience the new thing. Like, so Belgium is kind of like a medium difficulty if you can get to China and stuff. So I want to kind of play like them and get a bunch of like just getting a feel for this new patch and experiment with all the new features. So that'll be really cool. Just let me know in the description though what kind of country you want me to play. Anyways, moving on from Victoria 2, we're going to be talking about EU4 now. So the multiplayer game with T-Dog is going fantastically, and I'm really happy with that. However, I would like to start a series just, where I'm playing by myself, and I think that the next one we're going to do is the Papal State. Now, that looks like a really fun one because you can form, like your own kingdom. I think it's like the God's Heavenly Kingdom or something like that, and that's cool. I want to do that, and I think there is like some achievements that we can get to, so that will definitely be fun. Alright, so third big thing for my channel, it's actually been growing a lot recently and you guys have been putting a lot of support behind, is Airsoft. So Airsoft is a hobby that I've had for I think I've been doing it for like 5 years now, so I'm really into it. I love the guns, I love going out and playing, I love all aspects of it, I love working on the guns too, so I'm glad that you guys are just as enthusiastic as I am about making the videos for it, especially like the gameplay and stuff. You guys have been really psyched about it, and when I did a commentary over the last one, you guys really liked that too, so I'm very happy that that's going well. So I'm definitely going to be posting some more gameplay, but I had some questions for you guys, because I have a lot of guns, and I was curious if you guys wanted to see like review style videos about those guns, because I've over the years, 5 years, I've accumulated quite the collection, as well as I've bought and sold several guns, so I have very good knowledge of, number one, how they work, and number two, like what makes a good airsoft gun, and really what are you looking for when you're going to try to buy airsoft guns. Because over the years I've really been like, when I first started I would just buy the cheapest version of the gun that I was looking for, but as I went through, I've been really looking for quality guns, and instead of buying like a lot of them, I've been just focusing and saying, all right, well, I want a gun that fits like this, and I want it to be the best one that I could possibly get. So I think that there's some skills that I could probably share with you, especially when trying to buy like unique things like Russian kit and stuff, and trying to look for it on eBay. There's a bunch of things that I've learned just trying to hunt stuff down that I think would be really helpful if you guys are trying to build similar loadouts, especially with the Russian stuff, because I've actually purchased like quite a bit of Russian gear, quite a lot of like sets of Russian gear on eBay, and I think that's turning out really well. So I definitely am going to do a video just showing you guys all the Russian kit, but I think if you guys let me know, I might be able to focus more on actually acquiring it for yourself if you're interested in that sort of thing as well. So I think that if you guys just you're gonna post your Q&A question, post the thing you want me to play for EU4, and then post what you want me to do with these airsoft videos, because I really am excited about it and I want to make more of them for you. Alright, so that about wraps it up for most of the stuff. I have a few other things that I have here on my list that I just wanted to talk about. The games in the background that you've been seeing, probably like Rainbow Six, Call of Duty, or something like that. I've been picking up those newer games and playing those, and partially they might have to do a little bit with the slowdown on the channel as far as videos go. But if you guys want to see more of these type of videos where it's like me playing these games, then let me know if you have any interesting stuff that you want me to do. Perhaps I'll do like some sort of co-op series with T-Dog and maybe like Squad or Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know. Anything can happen. And if you guys want any of that to happen specifically, please just let me know. And you'd be surprised. A lot of the things that I do on this channel are directly from you guys. So you guys, you say, hey, I want to see how to install this mod in Victoria 2. So I go ahead and I made a video that's like literally how do you install every single mod possible. So just let me know in the comments anything you want me to do. I will probably do it, because there's not really many people that actually suggest things. So if you're the only one, and I'm like, well, I guess I have to. So if you go get your ID down there right now, then it'll probably happen. Anyways, thanks guys so much for watching and subscribing. I want to thank you guys again so much for getting me to 6K subs. If it wasn't for you, I would just be sitting here talking to my computer, and I would be probably look like a pretty stupid person, just, you know, sitting here yapping away at these monitors. But since you guys are here, it makes it cool and awesome, and I really just enjoy games way more when I'm making videos for you guys as opposed to just sitting there and playing it myself. And I wanted to say one more time, just thank you so much, guys. You're the best. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you have some killer Q&A questions in there for me, as well as some suggestions for the other series. Thank you so much. Spray and pray out. Roar! Get wrecked.